Hello everyone. Each time I discuss editors with friends of mine, I get the same questions. They ask me why I'm using Emacs, why I used Vim, and why I switched from Vim to Emacs. Well, the thing is that these editors are really friendly to some customizations, to adding new features, and they make these things really easy to do. So during the last code retreat, a friend of mine told me about the feature of his editor called Smart Semicolons. The thing that it does, it when you write a code like this, and you want to enter the semicolon to the end of line, it doesn't insert it in place, but actually it inserts it to the end of the line. So I thought about it for a little, and well, I wanted to implement it in Emacs so that I can use it because I'm a programmer and semicolons are everywhere. So how to do that? First, we have to find out what we have to call to make this possible. The first thing is to find out how to jump to the end of line. In Emacs, it's pretty easy to find out how to do that. You can ask Emacs which function is bound to a given key. So we can ask it by hitting Control HK, and then we hit given key, which is Control E in this case. We can see that it's bound to end of line function. So we can try it out. We call end of line function and it jumps to the end of line. So we would like to create our function that will do just that. It has no parameters and it's interactive function which we can bind to some key later on, and well, we'll put just an end line into it to try things out. So let's try it. Let's call semicolon function, and you can see it jumps to the end of line. What we want now is to insert semicolon. It's also pretty easy. We just call insert semicolon. So let's try it again. Oh, okay, now it jumps to the end of line and inserts semicolon. Let's bind it to some key, to semicolon key. We only want it in a parallel mode because it doesn't make sense in other modes. Well, it doesn't make sense in list mode, for example. So let's define key in a cparallel mode map. Okay, use semicolon and call function semicolon. Let's try it out. It works, but we can do better. It looks that it inserts semicolon even if it's already there. So let's fix it. So we want to insert semicolon only when there isn't one already. So when we are not looking back at the semicolon. Let's try it. Okay, it looks that it works as expected. Let's try it a few more times. Well, and this is the reason why I like Emacs. You don't have to compile some plugins and do some crazy stuff. You just use the functions that are already in the editor and the functions that editor itself use, and you can build on this function and create yours.